Welcome to It's Rafiq. This is the part 7 of HTML and CSS. In this video we are going to explain about we are going to study about list in HTML. First, why do we need a list? We'll see when you are reading a recipe, or suppose you are reading the steps to solve something, that points are organized in bullets or maybe either in numbers. So if we organize the related information in a group, this is called as list. In HTML we get mainly three type of list: order list, unordered list, and description list. This is an example of list. Here I am arranging the component of a computer system. In an unordered list, you will see that list items are pointed with a bullet. So this type of list are known as unordered. When the item position is not specified, means place is not specified, we can put the items anywhere, then it is unordered list. Here the bullets or the numbers in a list is known as marker, and the content what we write after the bullet or after the number, this is known as list item. We are getting three type of list: order list, unordered list, and description list. First we are going to discuss about unordered list. These are perfect for the item that do not need to be in a specific order. We can write them anyway. For example, suppose I am creating a shopping list. Now here if I replace the position of oil with onion or rice, then still my shopping list will be same. There will be no changes at all. So when we have to arrange this type of data in our web page, we use unordered list. And to create an unordered list, we use eval tag. Eval, first we'll write eval, after that li closing is optional. You can close either you can close or you can skip it. Unordered list have just one attribute, that is type attribute, and in that we can give three values: dix, circle, and square. In dix the marker or the bullet come as a black dot, in circle it's come as a form of circle, and in square type the bullet comes like a square dot. Now you will see, to create a list with dix, by default it is dix only. If we write just eval, it will come dix, but if you want to change it to other one, you have to write. So to make a list with dix, we can write eval type equal dix. Here inverted comma are optional, you can write or you can skip it, but it is better to practice with writing inverted comma. It will help you in future. So we'll write eval type dix. After that, within li we will write the item names. After writing all the items, we will close the eval. And similar way, if we want to make a list with circle, we'll write eval circle. If we want to make a list with square, we will write eval type square. And remember, unordered list cannot be reversed. Means suppose here my list is starting with rice and ending with onion. Now we cannot here directly display the list from onion in unordered, because it cannot be reversed. Just we have to manually change the item. Now we'll discuss about order list. This type of list we used when the order of the items are important. For example, when we are writing a recipe, then the items or the steps of the recipe is important. If you are going to do step 3 or 4 of a recipe at first, then you might not get the perfect dish, isn't it? So you have to follow the steps. We create a order list by using ol tag, and when we use ol tag, it automatically assign number to the items. Attributes of order list, we get mainly three attributes in an order list: type, start, and reversed. Type we use to change the numbering of an order list. In order list we can give 5 type of numbers. First 1, 2, 3, then small abcd, then capital ABCD, then small Roman number, and at last capital Roman numbers. So this type of numbers we can add in our order list. Start, specify from which value we have to start the list. As you can see in that example, I am starting the list from E. So this is not exactly 1. So we'll write the position of E in English alphabet. So the position of E is 5. So we will write OL type. The list type is ABCD. So A and start equal 5. And reversed, when you use reverse attribute, it will reverse the ordering of the list. Ordering means that number will comes in reverse order. If we start from, suppose I am starting from 5, so starting number will be 5, then 5, 4, 3 like that. But if my starting number is 0, then suppose the last list item is 10, then the list start with 10 like that. So this way you can use the attribute of an order list. Description list, when you want to create glossary, like in your book at the end you will get some important terms or glossary. There you will see one term is written there and the term's definition is there. So at that moment we can use description list. To create a description list we use DD tag. Inside the DD tag we use to create a description list we use DL tag, and inside DL we use DT and DD tag. DT it to specify the definition term and DD to specify the definition description. And DT and DD they are empty tag, so closing is not required. Now we will discuss some properties of list. We get this CSS properties, list style type. This we can use to change the numbering of a list directly. Suppose we are not using type attribute, at that moment we can use this style property. And when we use this property, the values can be for unordered list, none, dix, circle, square, and for an order list, decimal, lower Roman, upper Roman, lower alpha and upper alpha. List style image, suppose you want to add your own customized image as a list marker. At that moment you can use list style image. The format is list style image colon URL. Inside URL you will write the picture name. Style position, here by writing this command we can decide where you will display the list, inside or outside. We will do practically this after the explanation. So now we are coming to the last part of the list, nested list. You got in C programming also nested loop. The definition is same only. When you write a list or when you create a list inside a list, it is called as nested list or sub list. Here you can see we have one main list, item 1, item 2, item 3, item 4, and inside item 1 and item 2 there is sub list. So inside item 1 I am creating one more order list, that is marked as ABC, and item 2 I am creating one more list, that is 1, 2. So the code will be like that way. First we are starting with UL tag, then creating the first item. After that again OL tag, inside the OL the items of that sub list, then we'll close OL and we'll continue LI. Like that we'll write the code. Now we will practice some code, especially style codes for the list. So let's go to the notepad. Here is my notepad. Here is an unordered list. Now suppose this unordered list, here I am writing only UL, but there is no style. Now I want to set the style as square. So what we will write, we will write style equal, I am applying inline CSS here. So style equal, we will write list style type equal, then colon, and we'll write what we want. Suppose square, SQUARE, and we will save the page. Now let's run the page or see the page. So let's reload. Now you will see the page the marker changes into a square form. Again, let's go there, and instead of square I am writing circle. Save and reload the page. Now it changes to a circle. Now what? It is an unordered list, right? If I write decimal, what will happen? So while I am writing, the circle changes to 1 2 3 4. So this way we can change the marker of a list. But remember, when you are using UL tag, don't use decimal and all, you use these 3 values only. Now I am at present writing square, and one more attribute we had, that image. So we'll put semicolon, list style image, then image. Then we will write the values as URL, and within bracket we will write name of the photo. But right now we have to download an pointer for the list, so we'll write list marker, and we'll go to image. Here we need icon, just symbol one, so let's write icon. Let's take this one. This is too big, I need a small one. Let's take this one. For downloading that, I think better to visit the website. We need a small icon, that's why searching the smallest one. We can write here small, so let's go to the site and download the icon. There are different options. We need PNG only. Download. You must credit the author. That means if we do not credit the author, what happens? We violate the copyright policy. So we have to give credit to the author while we are publishing it on the internet. So I am pasting it here and changing the name to list. Now my picture name is list, and the format of the picture is, we will go to property and there we'll know. Definitely it will be PNG because I have downloaded an image with PNG. So let's go to property and check. Yes, it is PNG. So we'll write here in URL list.png and bracket close. Also inverted comma close. Now save, and we will go back to the browser output window, and here we will reload the page. Does not appear anything. Here what happens, we have already added the attribute values, means property value and values within double inverted comma. Again, if we use double inverted comma, it might not work. That's why we didn't get the output. Now let's reload. So you can see the image appears here, items, but it's too big. So it's too big, we have to make the image smaller. So remember, when you want to make an list item, you should make the items smaller. So how can we you make the item smaller? So we'll go here, right click on the image, you will open the image with Microsoft Office Picture Manager, and here edit, and there you will get one option, resize, and here you will give the size. I am giving 20 and height as well 20, and save, and let's save the picture. Now my picture resized. Now if I go to the browser and reload it, you will see that it changed. Now you will see in everywhere the marker is this one only, but I want to set only in that first list. So what we will do, we can do one thing, list style type. This property we will have to add in sublist, then it will not appear. Suppose here in order list I am writing list style type square, not square, row, decimal. Now let's reload the page. You will see the first sublist, list style type. Does not change. So be careful while you are setting list style image. If you set in the main list, then all the items will change into that particular icon. Suppose I want to set only it here, so I can write this property here, save. Now you'll see only the first sublist icon will be changed, the other one will be remaining numbers only. So file, save. As you can see, only the first sublist changed and other are same. Now we'll try the third CSS property. We'll try into this list, second sublist. Here we'll write style equal, we'll write here list style position, and the value we'll give is as inside. Then bracket close, save, and let's reload the file. Here inside means the item are inside only. If we give instead of inside, outside, let's see. So items are coming little outside. So this way you can set different styles in your list. Even there inside you can put colors, these things also, like color red, then the color will, that second sublist color will change into red. So this way you can apply style in your list. In next video we are going to discuss about tables, and after that we'll discuss about links, and then this chapter will be over. After that we'll discuss question answers, and very soon I am going to make a video for your metric practical examination. This is going to be held on the month of January. It may be mid or the last of January. So thank you for watching. See you in a new video. Till then, take care and bye.